everyone. Thanks for joining us again on this weekend's adventure. I'm in the truck and headed south to a spot down here that I've never been, but my good buddy Lee recommended, so we're going to go check it out. I've got a few days off of work and haven't been out exploring in a while, so I'm overdue for sure. But we are, like I said, we're in the truck. The truck is loaded, just me and Evan. Say hi, bud.
Hi.
And we are looking forward to spending some nights under the stars, campfires with friends, and just having a really good weekend. Like always, thank you to my wife for allowing this to happen because she's such a good sport. You know, my daughter's got some sports and stuff going on this weekend, and either we both had to stay or I could go without her. So again, she was really good about allowing me to take off and go do this kind of stuff with my son, and then she's gonna stay back and do some stuff with our daughter at home. So it worked out, and we did some grocery shopping, got some good meals planned, and yeah, I'm just really, really anxious to get to camp and get set up and kind of relax and enjoy the peacefulness that you find out in the woods. And, you know, it's when you live in the city and work every day, you get caught up in that hustle and bustle, and I'm just kind of looking forward to a break from all that. So stay tuned. There's more to come. Like I said, we're on the drive. We got a couple more hours to go. We're meeting up first with my buddy Hooker, who you've seen in a couple other videos of mine. He's meeting me at the freeway exit up here, and at that point we've gone south as far as we're going to go, and we're going to take a right and we're going to be going west. So I'll bring you along for the journey. Again, appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. So we're starting to enter the Gila National Forest here, and some interesting facts about the Gila National Forest here in New Mexico is it was established in 1905, and it actually encompasses over 2.5 million acres. So it's the 6th largest national forest in the United States, which is pretty amazing. There's so much area to explore up here. You could get lost really easily, disappear for a long period of time, and it'd be hard to find you because of the vast nature of this national forest. So very beautiful area, very popular for this kind of activity, you know, camping and overland and so forth. So yeah, very, very pretty area. And we're looking forward to getting back in and off some pavement and onto some dirt roads here shortly. As we venture further and further into the Gila National Forest, you'll begin to see the terrain around us change. Right now we're going through some typical high desert kind of terrain that you're used to dealing with in New Mexico, but as our elevation gains, the trees will get bigger and the forest will become more abundant. And that's really what we're looking to get to this weekend and camp in. So keep an eye on the terrain as we drive to our camping location, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. driving. Come in.
Yeah, I got you.
Sounds good. I got a broken but pretty decent copy. I just passed that breadcrumb you gave me on this road not long ago, so I've caught up to your last location. I'm still working on catching up.
Yeah, no worries. It's going to get more windy.
10-4. Sounds good. Keep me posted if you run into anything.
Roger that.
Well, we made it to the top of the mountain. Here's a little scenic overlook we stopped at where we met Hooker and just took in the vast view of the surrounding area. It felt like you could see for hundreds of miles. Very beautiful spot. The wind was too much to record audio here, but as you can see, it's beautiful.
Well, we made it to camp. I got the truck. You can see we got it set up for the most part behind me. We got, I'll flip the camera around. That'll be easier in a minute. But yeah, nice drive. Real windy roads with some great views, which you probably saw before this little clip because I took some video on the crest. When we got to the crest, there was an observation point and took a little video there and stopped. But yeah, pretty area up here in the mountains, the Gila Mountains of New Mexico. Yeah, really, really nice. Looking forward to the start of a great weekend and have the first one here. So first one's ready to go. And yeah, so I'll flip the camera around, show you camp, and let you take a look at where we're sitting for the weekend. All right, we came down this little 2-track and found this little circle here, just a dead end, and set up shop. So there's the truck set up there. You got Hooker, he's all set up, ready for that first drink pretty soon. Oh, nice. So yeah, he's got his tent going. Fire pit here. It's a little breezy now, but we're hoping the wind will die down. And hey, so yeah, the wind will die down and maybe we can have a little fire tonight. I brought firewood, but looks to be plenty around here. And Jeff is here with his kids. Yeah, we're all set up, looking forward to a good weekend. So yeah, more to come. Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Went to bed around 10 o'clock. Put the campfire out. And it's 8 o'clock now in the morning. Slept good. The diesel heater kept us warm. And the Hest mattress and pillows are awesome. Slept so comfortable with those. So now it's time to get up and see what the rest of the camp is doing. And I think we might have another guy showing up today. So we'll see. But right now it's time to wake up and start our morning, and I need some coffee.
Since it wasn't very windy out, I decided to break out the DJI Neo. What a great little drone this is. It has several easy to use modes, as you can see here, that don't require any kind of cell phone connection or anything. You can fly it using the AI programs that are preset. And I actually flew it for the first time using the controls through my phone, which you'll see later on in the video. But great little drone, super easy to use, and since I'm not a tech head, the easier the better.
Well, we had a good day today. The weather was amazing. Yeah, it was a really nice day, really relaxing. The kids played, entertained themselves. Truck was very comfortable and warm last night with the diesel heater you can see in the background there. I made a great breakfast this morning, had some pancakes and eggs and bacon, and yeah, it was just a really good morning and good afternoon. And now, as you can see, the sun is starting to dip down. We've got another buddy, you can see the 2-track. He's going to be coming down that here in probably about 2 hours. He's getting into camp late, had to work today, but yeah, he'll be here soon. Looking forward to seeing him. And yeah, I miss coming out here. Like I said, I hadn't been out in a while, and man, it's what a great weekend so far. But we're sitting around the campfire now. We got the campfire going. Got a nice big pit made. Make sure we're taking care of our fire like always and putting it out with water every night. But we got the kids entertained right now. I'll flip the camera around and give you a shot of what we got the kids doing.
You had a playroom that was on YouTube.
Yep, the kids are watching their movie out here at camp.
Well, in this video here with the drone, got it connected to my phone for the first time and using the controllers through my phone, which seemed very easy to do. This DJI Neo is only connected through Bluetooth through the phone, so I can't go too terribly far away from my phone, or I actually don't know what would happen if it disconnected from Bluetooth, but I just played it safe and kept it pretty close. I wanted to get above the trees a little bit and give you guys a look at the area that we're in. So down here at these kind of 2-track crossroads, I decided to go up and just do a quick spin around so you guys could see kind of above the trees and the vast wilderness area that we're in here. Definitely, again, cool spot and some place to visit for sure if you're in New Mexico. Well, it's the afternoon of day 3 here at camp, and man, it has been great. I know I keep saying that over and over again, but it has just been a great time with some great friends. As you can see, my good buddy Travis and his family made it. I'll flip the camera around and show you his rig, but they showed up last night about 8:30, and we sat around the campfire and had a couple of drinks and talked and hung out and caught up. I think we went to bed about 10:30 or so not too bad. But it's been getting kind of cold at night. I think last night was colder than the first night. If I had to guess, I'd say it was closer, maybe a little bit below freezing, because some of the dog bowls water was frozen when we got up. So it definitely got cold. We were good inside the camper. Obviously, the diesel heater was kicking all night, put us right to sleep. So Evan and I haven't had any issues, which is nice. But yeah, it's just a perfect weekend. Worked out great. Glad we decided to do this. Kind of sad to head home tomorrow. We are going to go a different way. The pass we went over to get here was super windy up to the top of the peak and then back down, and just kind of really a drain to drive. I mean, it was pretty, but there's another way I'm going to go home that I've never been. Takes us through some small New Mexico towns, and I got a tip on a Mexican restaurant in one of them, so that'll make for a good lunch stop, and then Evan and I will push on home. So we're going to go a different way home tomorrow. I did have to add a roto pack of fuel to the truck. I kind of underestimated my fuel consumption a little bit. I filled up on my way here, and then I was fighting the wind the whole way, and you kind of lose an opportunity on your way here before you're out of options for gas, unless you go past camp and keep going. And I didn't feel like doing that. I wanted to get here and set up and enjoy. So I dumped some Rotopack fuel into the truck. I'll insert a picture down here somewhere for you guys. But yeah, first time I've ever run into that before, but glad Mr. Hooker was able to help me out, because I had my diesel can on there, which my truck is not, and then I had an empty gas Rotopack, so that'll teach me to do that. But Mr. Hooker hooked me up with one of his, and that should be plenty to get me to the nearest town with gas now. So yeah, it's going to be good evening tonight. The kids have all been playing, having fun all day. I even took an old man nap in my chair in the sun. It was really nice. Got a little sunburn, but man, I'll take it in the winter like this. It's beautiful. But yeah, let me flip the camera around and I'll give you a little shot of Travis SOB, his rig. He's the guy that does all the bumpers for all of us, does the custom metal work, kind of anything you want done overland or rig related, he can probably do it.
And he's done a couple of iterations of bumpers on my rig, and I just can't say enough how great they are, because they're just awesome product. And he's a super good dude, and his family's here, and we're all hanging out. So yeah, look him up, SOB Fabrication. If you haven't already, check him out. He does amazing work. But let me flip the camera around. All right, this is Travis from SOB Fabrication. This is his bumper on the front of his Tundra. He's running 39s on this Tundra, beautiful truck, very well set up. He's taken this thing all over the place, but the most recent changes he's gone through, let's see here, you get a good shot of it. He's got this flatbed that he made. So he made a flatbed for his Tundra, made the bed a little bit longer than the factory bed that would have been on here, and then did the high clearance there. And he went with the Overland camper, and they made this custom for him based on the dimensions, because he wanted to sit right on top of his flatbed. So he's got the stairs and a little bench seat that folds flat for the kids to sleep on. You can see you can access the fridge from inside or outside from this hatch that opens up, which is super cool. We got his regulator that goes inside here, propane, to his Propex heater, which keeps them nice and toasty at night. I still need to install mine, but yeah, really cool camper, and very well set up. He's built this thing out, you know, just perfect for this kind of stuff. Very impressive. Little Tundra. I say little, but it's on 39s, not so little anymore. But yeah, we're all, like I said, we're all hanging out. Kids have been playing. Had some really good breakfast this morning, and it is a little breezy right now, but not terrible. But yeah, you can see everybody's here. We're just kind of all hanging out, letting the kids play. They're loving every minute of it. So yeah, well, we'll talk to you guys more here in a little bit.
Well, here's the horses we heard moving around the outskirts of our camp all weekend. We didn't see them until we decided to leave this morning. I saw some on the side of the road. We packed up this morning, no coffee, no breakfast, just everybody kind of wanted to get back on the road and get home. So we packed up the truck, and Evan and I set out. We're going to go kind of a longer way home and go through some small New Mexico towns and stop in Silver City, New Mexico for some breakfast. So yeah, the remainder of the video is just us headed home and hit some of these small little towns. This is the very large array outside of Magdalena, New Mexico. It's pretty cool to see these big satellite dishes that they reach out to space and try to listen to see if they hear anything. It was featured in the movie Contact from a while back, but my son had never seen it, so he enjoyed seeing these big satellite dishes. Well, we're almost home. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and join us next time when we're out on an adventure again.